The rumor mill is spinning out some new Honda sports car info. We're gonna tell you. Alfa Romeo is like, crossover vehicle game is weak sauce. We're gonna spice it up a bit, okay? I don't know if that's how they talk. They don't talk like that. Mercedes will introduce an AMG Sport line of cars, and the next Buick Regal may be built somewhere else. Plus, we'll all enjoy the pleasure of watching someone doing it wrong. Isn't that right, AK?
Oh, yes.
Surely. What's up, everybody? I'm Derek D, and you are watching Fastlane Daily. Welcome to Tuesday. Torque time.
I was born on a Tuesday, Derek D.
Yeah, February 11th. AK, you can do the honors for me.
Let's see, episode 1918.
That's right. And in the year 1918, GM bought Chevrolet. Now it's worth noting that Chevy's founder, Billy Durant, had actually started GM a while back before being pushed out. So when Chevy was bought, it was like the ultimate revenge because he regained control of GM like a boss.
Boss.
And that is your FLD 1918 fact. Good one today. Nice. Looks like the next generation Buick Regal will be produced in 2017, and its origin could be moved from Canada to Germany. Since the Regal is built alongside its sibling, the Opel Insignia, it's getting expensive to produce both in Canada, and Opel has room at its Rüsselsheim factory in Germany, hence the move. Perhaps the manufacturing standards will put the next Regal more on par with its German rivals. Well, how regal of you, right? Yeah. Mercedes will reportedly introduce a new line of cars that will sit in between its standard offerings and the AMG-tuned versions. The AMG Sport version will gain styling and performance tweaks to differentiate them from normal Mercedes-Benz, but they won't be all-out performance like the AMG cars. So basically, they're just doing what they've kind of been doing already, where you can get AMG-type packaging without the AMG engine, except now they're just calling it something specific, AMG Sport. Anyway, most current Mercedes models will have their own AMG Sport versions in the next few years, starting with the C450 AMG Sport, which will pack a tuned 3-liter twin-turbo V6, making 367 horses. Sounds like a bit like Cadillac V-Sport trim cars and BMW M packages without, the M engine, maybe some performance tweaks, but you're not getting that oomph engine, the oomph. In related news, it's kind of like a really hot chick who you think will be great, but she isn't bad, just kind of a little boring, but she's still kind of fun, looks really good. That's probably the best way to put it.
Yeah.
Like, you have no problem hanging out with her. Yeah. All right. Alfa Romeo is working on a crossover, and it will be a beast. Not since 2003 has Alfa even hinted at building a crossover. Well, they hinted at it in 2003 with the Kamal concept here. But that's a long time ago. 13 years later, in 2016, they will introduce what's expected to be called the Giulietta Cross. They love that Giulietta name. And who doesn't? That's a sexy name.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It will be about the same size as the BMW X3 with new 4 and 6-cylinder engine options. The best part? One of those gas engines is expected to make about 500 horsepower. And a diesel engine with 350 horsepower on tap as well. Whew. The performance spec powertrains might be sourced from Ferrari. Other details include rear-wheel drive and all-wheel drive versions, plus a perfect 50-50 weight distribution. Hey, if this is all true, then I say to you, Alfa Romeo, you are doing it right, as opposed to the person later on in this episode.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The rumor mill is a churning right there, man, and it has uncovered a gem. Apparently, the S2000 Successor is in the works. Yes, Honda S2000 fanboys and girls rejoice. Reportedly, the revival will ditch the front-engine rear-wheel drive setup for a mid-engine layout. Talking good, again, weight distribution.
Oh, yeah.
Powering the new S2000 will be a version of the 2-liter turbo 4-cylinder from the Civic Type R. As the trend goes, it will be paired with an electric motor for an impressive 365 horsepower. It's a whole lot more than the old version's 240. Unfortunately, only a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission is expected to be offered. But there is hope a 6-speed manual will be an option too. Nice.
Nice. Oh, yeah.
That's a
really
good one.
nice.
That's the opposite of a womp womp.
Of course.
Yeah. No word on when the new S2000 is due, but I'd say it's a couple years off. 2 to 3. That's what the rumor mill's churning out. So, but it looks like it's going to be made, so there you go. If you want one, go get one. All right. Time to watch somebody doing it wrong. So, we've all been in parking garages or parking lot before and saw someone parked like a jerk and you just want to leave like one of those, you park like an asshole cards on their windshield and they have those. Or maybe you want to get out of your car and punch their car or even ram it. But hey, you don't do that because you're a level-headed human being. Maybe the card thing, but you don't ram someone's car. Well, this guy in the pickup truck isn't too fond of the way this white car is parked. Not enough room? Maybe. Now, as you see here, he tries to park next to it, and it looks like he can almost fit actually, but I guess he thinks he doesn't have enough room at all. So he gets out, has a quick look, and probably is going to drive off and find another spot, right?
Right.
Wrong. Boom. Bash City. That's one way to make some more room.
Yeah.
Right? Just ram the hell out of the car and then get the hell out of there, right?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh.
Bam. Proceed to just park there anyway. Right next to the car that you just hit. Then walk off staring at the car you just hit. Like, yeah, I told you. I wonder if this was like someone at his job, like if this is work.
Yeah.
And this coworker always parks there, and this was just the last straw. And you're just like, I hate this guy in his car. He always parks there. Boom, rammed it. Either way, you're caught on camera, number one. And I'm sure the back of your truck has some marks on it. I mean, it looks like his truck isn't harmed at all, but I'm sure there's some scratches and stuff. And then you parked right next to it. You, my friend, are doing it wrong. Okay, you want to hit the car? Get out of there. He parked right next to it. Left the car, looked at it, walked away. Doing it wrong, AK.
Maybe some would think he was doing it right.
Maybe, but I'm sure he got in trouble, so doing it wrong. All right. Our FLD question of the day is quite simply, would you consider buying the new Honda S2000? Yeah, hey, I know we have no idea what it looks like. I'm just starting a discussion here. That's what we're doing. So what do you think? Use hashtag FLDQ of the D and let us know. It's that whole, the whole trend with the electric motor and the gas. I mean, I don't know. I could be down with it. We'll see. And that's going to do it for Fastlane Daily today. I'm Derek D, sending out a happy birthday to FLD fan Morgan. She apparently loves the show, according to her boyfriend Bill. So happy birthday, Morgan. I hope your VW Golf Augustus is feeling better. She named her Golf, and apparently there was some overheating problems. But hopefully you got that squared away, and Augustus is running just fine. So happy birthday to you.
Probably lay off the chocolate, lose some weight.
Who, the VW?
Yeah.
There you go.
Maybe it won't overheat so much.
Augustus Gloop. Was that there? Yeah.
Yep.
That was a good one. For a second, I was like, what is he talking about? It's like, Willy Wonka.
Yep.
And it's also August.
Oh, yeah.
Her name is Augustus.
There you go.
Beware the Ides of March.
Yeah, maybe. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
She's excited right now. I can see her smiling. Give her a nice kiss, Bill. There you go, buddy. Nice. Yes. No. Anytime any girl has a, you will get announced. We need to
Tell your wives and your girlfriends
yeah,
about us.
our female demographic needs to shoot up.
Pop the shirt off. There you go.